welcome back to the allotment. Today I'm putting a handle on my shed door because every time the wind blows it like flies backwards and bashes the shed, and I'm just thinking, oh god, that's so dangerous, makes a horrible noise, it's just not pleasant. So I thought I've got to put a handle on, and then when I'm inside the shed, or because nobody's got a bolt on which keeps it shut generally, but of course when I've unlocked it and I want to just keep coming in and out, it's just a nightmare. So I'm going to put a nice little handle on it today. Today I am fitting a handle to my shed. It has been a little bit tricky because what I've got here is a gate handle, and I did originally fit it on up here and it just didn't work properly. It needed a broader area, so I've had to remove my lock and fit it down here, so when it opens and this handle goes round, it doesn't stop the door from opening, because when it was up here it went over this area and then I couldn't open the door when I put that one on the inside. So you need it to be wide enough to get your handle on. Learn from my mistakes. So I'm now just drilling a hole through for the bar, which I've had to cut down to the width of my door because they come quite long, which I've already done with a little hacksaw, but that doesn't fit in there, so I need to create a bigger hole. So I've got one of these which says 10 on it, if that means anything to anybody. Borrowed this off my husband. So so I first drilled with this one, which I don't know what size that is. It says 8 on it, if that means anything. Wood drill, 8 wood drill. So I'm just going to pop this one in here, and we're going to create a bigger hole. Okay, that looks good. I'm just going to check that fits through and turns. Yeah, that's good. Okay, one step closer. So I'm now going to screw this into place, but I first got to just change the end on my drill. I don't know what I've done with that. Could be in here. Okay, and the reason why I'm putting this handle on is every time I just leave the door like this, and the bolt's obviously not there because I'm on the inside, the door keeps flying open and slamming backwards. So I've had to do this just to help secure the door when I'm inside. Right, so let's get this in place. Okay, now I've got these fab screws. They're, if you can see that, they are black screws. I think they're metal screws or something, but they're amazing for these sort of jobs because I find they just go straight in. You don't have to pre-drill or anything. I love these screws. Yeah, absolutely love them. And I think my shed's a little rotten because that went in way too easy. Notice that where the lock had been, it's actually really quite wet. So I think the water's just literally dripped down behind that for years and has created a damp area. I think this side's worse, that's not so bad then for gripping. I will obviously need to paint this, but I want it dry out first, so I'll just remove that when I need to and then touch it up. Okay, now there's also this section that goes on, and this stops it lifting up too far, but I just got to make sure I've got that in the right place for this here because I put that in the wrong place. Okay, so I've got to put this down here as well. So if I have that there, oh no, drill that in first. I don't quite get this. I think it's like that, but that doesn't look great because it's like level. You'd expect it to be level, wouldn't you? Or perhaps it just has to go higher like that. I don't know. We're just going to have to trial this and see how that goes, because I'm really not sure. If it went like that. Okay, let's just put it where that bar looks level. If I had it further that way, does it go up higher? No, it goes up higher if it's closer. Right, I'm going to put that right in the middle of the door so it looks at least symmetrical. I think that's the best thing to do. Doesn't look great already. Let's try it. Okay, that has done, and that works. So if we had that level, it wouldn't work. So why does that have to be down there? That's just weird. It doesn't look right, does it? Looking lower, staggering down. Weird, but there we go. It's not level. Don't know if that's supposed to be. I would have thought it would have been supposed to have been level. If I go any higher, it's not going to open, so we're going to have to go there. Unless we go along that way more. Oh yes, that would work. Okay, I'm going to do it there because that looks a lot more level. Oh God. I think we're getting there with this. Yeah, it works great, and actually that does look level now. So perhaps if this was closer this way and not that like that, it does work. Okay, this is the first time I have put a handle on, by the way. I'm not a professional. So it's more about learning from my mistakes than this is how you do it. Anyway, that looks good. I'm pleased with that. Could do with getting this back on somewhere. I don't know if I'd have it underneath now or if I'd have it at the top. Don't know. We'll sort that out later on and I'll decide where I'm putting that. Okay, I'll show you how good this is looking. So that's what it's looking like, and I'll show you it does work. And now I've just got to put that little handly bit there on the other side, so let's go in and do that. So here's the handle going on the inside. And there you go, I have a shed handle, so it stops my door from literally, normally the wind gets my door and it just flicks it straight back. But now I can shut it and my door won't keep flying backwards. So there you go, new shed handle on my door. If you liked my video, please thumbs up it and subscribe. And if you'd like to follow my journey, I'll see you next time.